You quit hollering at me, I gotta make a YouTubes real quick. Keep on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? If you remember, you can go back and watch some of the other videos. I'll throw a card up in the corner. This is my, I think it's a 96, anyway, 550G, and brought it down to the woods after building the rake and everything on it, and it worked for 4 hours, and it quit pulling on the left side. I'm gonna show you what it was doing, and in that way, maybe if you run across one, you can go through what I'm fixing to go through and test yours and see exactly what the problem is. Park your brakes off. Make sure you can see good. Go to reverse first. Only this side is full. This stick's doing nothing. Pull that one and we stop. Put that in neutral. Going forward. Watch the machine lurches forward on that side. Got a little twist. You pull this one, completely stops. Just clutching. Pull this one, nothing. Well, it tells me my brakes are out of adjustment and I have no actuation of the clutches on this side. Alright, this is the steering valve. So when you pull on one of your sticks, let me pull that left one. Watch right there, you see my orange finger? And what happens is when you do this, my understanding is when you do that right there, it cuts pressure to your clutch pack on the corresponding side. Whenever it cuts that pressure, that track on that side will stop pulling. All right, right now, I don't have the left track on the machine is not pulling. So that's what I'm thinking it is. And if you look, maybe I can get you in there, you can see it says right test port, and then over there it says left test port. So they're labeled. What I'm fixing to do, we're gonna pull this out and put a good deal. Matt's working on his dozer too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm letting YouTubes know what's happening. I'm gonna pop this out. We're gonna test to see what kind of pressure we got on the right side because it's still pulling. Ideally, you would want 2 gauges so you could compare them at the same time, but we only have one with us and I couldn't find one on short notice, so it's another tool I'm gonna buy for my arsenal. Anyway, we're gonna test this one, then we'll test that one, see what kind of pressure we got. If it is one of these, then we know it's an internal hose inside of the transmission housing, and then it gets even more fun. There's a thumbs up, because then we've got to pull the transmission out of the back to get the, and I'm gonna go ahead, if I have to, and change all 4 hoses. John Deere lists them as a pressure and a lube line. Now, I'm guessing that means pressure and return, but regardless, there's 2 hoses to each clutch pack. And if that be the case that it is an internal busted hose, I'm gonna go ahead and change all 4, because I don't want to have to drain that 22 gallons according to the book. I don't want to have to drain that 2 or 3 times changing hoses and go through this nightmare. So here we go. You're gonna have to get that on camera for me, Matt. All right, we tested that side, the right side, which was the side that was pulling, and it had how much, Matt?
About 150.
And that was, I had about 150. So we're gonna see if we have anything on this side. If there is nothing on this side, then it means we got to pull the transmission out of it. It's this. I wanted to test it before we went to pulling it. I'm gonna call Anthony and see what he says. What you think, cousin?
I would call Anthony and see what he says.
All right.
Cut.
Hey everybody, this is a motor speed sensor for that bulldozer right there. See this? This isn't brass, that's gold, because this is $584. Hey cousin.
I didn't have a problem, I just had a little hiccup. That's the problem.
I have a problem. So as we started this out, we were testing clutch pressures.
Okay, this and this, all that's supposed to be in there. And see, I already feel bad enough. I was running it for him while he was working on his other tractor. And I hopped off to check a hydraulic leak that was over there. It was over there. Okay. Well, I found it. I thought I'm gonna go fix this. Come back out here and work some more, make Andy some more money.
Because Andy was fixing his other bulldozers.
Andy was fixing his other bulldozers. I put it in reverse. That's this way, okay? And I pulled the steering clutch and I heard something go boop, and it quit steering. I was like, wonder what that was. So I got off looking around, thought maybe something got under it I didn't see or didn't really know. But no, it turns out it was this.
It was that.
See, this makes the bull gear go, which pulls this side.
The bull gear's right in there.
And it spit that out and broke that piece. And I was just thankful Andy didn't blame that on me, because I was like, he's gonna think I tore up his tractor.
I can't blame that on you, because
that is
let's get you up here where you can see. This is cracked. If you look at the darker area,
yeah,
that was already cracked all the way around.
Yeah.
Right on down to here, it was, looks like it was pretty well broke all the way through. And the lighter spot is what finally gave up.
Yeah.
So,
well, see, this is a race. This is supposed to fit in there, and the pressure of that moving, you know, this sits up inside another gear, and that race goes on that, and it pushed it out and broke it. Well, it was already breaking.
but here's you said that bearing is supposed to go in that race.
Goes in that race.
Here, put it in there.
That's where it goes to.
Put that over there. Well, why won't it go?
Well, because it's out here. It's supposed to be in there.
Oh, it's got to be up in there. Gotcha. Well, now what we about to do is old cousin Matt's gonna take this here piece of pipe and we're gonna weld it, just tack it right there around that, so we can have something to rest the drive pin in to knock that pin out of there, because we got to get the rails off out of the way, get the machine jacked up a little bit, get this sprocket off the back, and then start taking the final drive off. Still paint on it.
Wrong path.
Oh, well, that'll help. Boy, I remember the first time I welded.
You get down here. I'm gonna get you up here with me till you learn how to weld. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Mac. Please don't fire me.
All right, you ready?
Well, we got the pin out anyway.
Yeah, we got it out.
Hey, I got a millennial challenge.
Got a millennial challenge for
If
him?
I still got it in me.
What size sledge is that, Matt? What's it say right there?
It's 16 pounds. I don't know if you can see that.
16-pound sledge. And just hold up, just so you can see the relation between the two. This is what, an 8?
Yeah.
An 8.
It's an 8 pound.
It's an 8-pound sledge. So double the size right there.
A little bit of comic relief for the day if I knock myself out.
Used to win bets at the sawmill and paper mills doing this.
Right here.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Anywhere right there, just be turned to the side so they can see what you do. Yeah, you still got it. You still got it. And now stand her back up. Yasher. I'm not gonna do it because I'll knock me out. I ain't as big as cousin Matt.
You see the, where's the greasy spot where my nose touched it right there? I used to do it better than that, but I get a little weak.
Well, we don't sling them all the time anymore.
No. Alright, I pulled the sprocket off and you can see that that seal has gone bad. Well, I believe that this is where the dirt and mud started getting in the housing here, and the bull gear here. We pick it up from the bottom, bring it up. This race, the bearing set right here, and as it kept getting mud and dirt in it, it kept pushing up and broke the housing out here, as you can see. So I believe that is what happened, because it's coming in here, picking it up on the bull gear from the bottom as it rotated, and the teeth couldn't mesh because of all the mud and dirt, and pushed that out. And we believe that is what happened.